for either one of you. With this high turnover rate, what do you attribute, or what is the market telling you, based upon some of the DOL information and investigations that you guys have done, what have you found to be some of the major triggers for high turnover?
In talking to some of the employees that have left, and that's primarily when you do exit interviews, it attributes to the lack of upward movement, which I think in some of our departments, some of that has been taken care of in the past months. We have created some upward movement for those folks, and the pay scale, where the pay scale is not in line with some of our surrounding municipalities.
Safe to say, investment that we as a town take with each person that leaves. It's definitely it cost us to lose somebody to replace them with somebody.
I think we've put people in the right places, and I think that's going to pay off for us.
And just as a reiteration and a confirmation or verification to me, with the proposed budget that's in front of us, the 2% cost of living adjustment, the potential 3% of merit-based increase has already been built in.
A number system where they're rated on certain objectives, and then those numbers add up, and those numbers correlate to a percentage of increase.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I think we're thinking right now, but again, we need to dive into it a little bit deeper, and we'll have more information as I dig into that payroll system.
Okay.
Can I answer any other questions?
I know we've had the opportunity of speaking with you in one-on-one meetings, and this is round one of our budgetary process.
To be a town, but it is making difficult for our current provider to be able to cover in a day. I am concerned at some point that will end up impacting our rate structure. And so we would encourage folks to be good stewards and use their garbage sparingly. And then in turn for that, we want to make sure that we're covering our costs for the second can and not penalizing those that are receiving just one can if structures in how we get them built and making sure they're to code and that type thing. Okay. So Jessica had some numbers, but I'm guessing that her playground numbers may end up being a little bit low. And so I'm hoping, I think next week I will bring to you, we are expecting to get in some information on our health insurance. The numbers that are in here hopefully are presenting a worst case scenario. And so if we get good news, we may be able to make a few changes before next week. But what I bring to you next week will have a budget message in it from me. It will have a rate structure or a rate schedule in it, and it will be what will be made available for the public to view.
We received in January. Is that on the website or viewable?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure. I know
Yeah, it was put up.
we've received several questions as it relates to that, and I'm not sure if some citizens don't know where to go. But I just wanted to reiterate and speak in an open setting to say that.
Want to, before we leave tonight, on a different topic, just remind our citizens that may or may not be viewing and those here that this is Love Landis Week. Dumpster days are available all week. The Public Works team will be there until 6 o'clock and throughout the week, and then on Saturday from 12 to 4. You can pick up mulch on Saturday from 12 to 4, and we will have a shredding machine available on Saturday from 12 to 3 to shred any documents that you may want to get rid of.
What location would that shredding machine?
The shredding machine and the everything is at Public Works at that building.
Okay.
We would encourage you as well, if you'd like mulch, to show up there, and then you will be guided down to the mulch pile for loading. Also wanted to let the citizens know that you come out and join us if you'd like, and also to remind you that your pool passes are available. They can be purchased here at Town Hall, or at the Wilderness Park.
And that report is located under the board meeting agendas for January 11th.
Thank you.
It's with the packets.
No further comment. Mayor and Board, I move we adjourn the meeting.
I second that.